I want to start this off by saying hi. My name is Senai. I am a 19-year-old who lives in London. Um, and yeah, it's the first time you're probably seeing my face. If you're even watching this, this might get 0 views. Who knows? But for whoever sees this, whenever, hello. And the reason I'm making this channel is to talk about Christian related topics from a standpoint of a 19-year-old who isn't like, I'm by no means perfect, but someone, young people can relate to. Do you get what I'm saying? Also, I've been thinking about doing this for like a year. This channel's been made for time. I've just never got to actually post it. I filmed videos before and then I've gone, I'm not going to post it for whatever reason. But I've decided, bun that. Like, if it's within me to start posting on this channel, then that's what I should be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I want to start this off by saying I have been feeling a lot of how would I describe it? I've been feeling a lot of conviction to talk about what's happened in my life recently, and that's not necessarily. Obviously, I want to share it, but it's not necessarily so for other people to see. It's more so that like this is also just good for me as a reminder to myself, but also could help someone else. So recently, I do stuff outside of this, a few other things. I go to university, whatever. But in my life, with a specific thing that I've been doing, right? For you guys that know, I trade. Okay, or probably no one knows on this channel, but I trade. I do trading, and I've realized recently that a lot of my happiness or the way that I feel during the day is attached to this thing. It's attached to whether my trading and my my like whether I feel happy is attached. Like if I lose on my trading, I feel a certain way. If I win on my trading, I feel a certain way. Then the rest of my day is affected by how this one thing went. When in reality, this one thing holds no like significant value in life. You know what I'm saying? This one thing holds no value in my life. Bro, I don't know why I can't talk properly. But for you guys, this might be something else. For me, it's trading. For you, it might be a business. For this other person, it might be school and studies. For this other person, it might be his 9 to 5 job. But there's one thing in my life that holds no real value, that holds nothing. It's not the reason we go to heaven. It's not the reason we get closer to God. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It's one thing that has no value in my life, I realized has been draining me of like my energy and my happiness. If I have a few bad days with trading, it affects my week. I feel a certain way for a whole week. You know what I'm saying? And that's not right, which I've realized recently. And that's one thing that I've been trying to change. And I've been feeling this conviction to say, to tell you guys, whatever's happening in your life has no bearing on how you should be feeling. Some people like have arguments with their managers at work and all this stuff, and then suddenly next day they're feeling depressed, they're feeling this and that, they're feeling sad. And really and truly, these things should have no value for you. You should be able to, it's easy to say, obviously it's harder to do, but really and truly, you should go to work. You could have the worst day and then you should come home and be at peace and just be able to read your Bible or whatever it is in peace, and just that should not affect your relationship with God and with people around you. My family would be like, oh, why are you so upset for? Or like, why are you looking all depressed? And I'm looking at them like, I'm not even depressed. I'm just annoyed I'm allowing this thing to like drain all the energy out of me, which I know is wrong. That's one thing that you guys should probably learn from. Don't let one thing control your happiness. Don't let a man, don't let a woman, don't let anything in your life control your happiness and drain energy out of you. Alright, cool. Thank you for watching anyway. If that message kind of aligned with you, then like, subscribe, comment, do all of that. I'll be posting a lot more. A lot of these videos that I'm going to record are raw, uncut. You know what I'm saying? No editing really. Just thumbnail and post. You know what I'm saying? Whoever sees it, sees it. Whoever doesn't see it, doesn't see it. That's the game. And hopefully I've positively benefited one of you, or whoever watched this. Also, I don't know why I'm feeling hella like jittery and like nervous, bro. It's so weird. Even though I talk in front of camera quite a lot, believe it or not. But anyway, God bless. Like, subscribe, comment, and yeah.